You know that feeling when everything just stops? When the world doesn't crash down around you in some dramatic explosion, but instead goes completely, devastatingly silent? That's where I am right now. Standing in front of you. Looking at someone I thought I knew. Someone I thought I'd spend forever with. And realizing that forever was built on quicksand. This isn't easy for me. God, you have no idea how much I wish this conversation wasn't happening. How many times I've rehearsed these words in my head, hoping I'd never have to say them out loud. But here we are, you and me. Except it's not really you and me anymore, is it? Because somewhere along the way, there became a you and him. Or maybe it was you and them. Honestly, I don't even know if I want to know the full truth anymore. I found out 3 days ago. 3 days of walking around like a ghost in my own life. 3 days of looking at my phone and seeing your name pop up with messages like "Miss you, baby" and "Can't wait to see you tonight," and feeling absolutely nothing. Well, not nothing. Something worse than nothing. This hollow ache that sits right in the center of my chest and reminds me with every breath that the person I loved doesn't actually exist. You want to know what's funny? I almost didn't believe it at first. When Marcus showed me the screenshots, when he sat me down with that look on his face, you know, the one, that "I'm so sorry man" expression that people get when they're about to shatter your entire reality, I actually laughed. I literally laughed in his face, because the idea of you cheating on me seemed so absurd, so completely impossible, that it had to be a mistake. "That's not her," I told him. "You've got the wrong person." But it was you. Your face in those photos, your voice in those messages, your hands on someone else's body in that video that I wish I could unsee, but plays on repeat every time I close my eyes. And the worst part? The absolute worst part. You looked happy, not drunk, not coerced, not confused, just happy. Like being with him brought you some kind of joy that I apparently never could. I've been trying to figure out when it started. Was it before that trip we took to the lake? The one where you kept checking your phone and said it was just work emails? Was it during those girls' nights that seemed to happen more and more frequently? Or maybe it was even earlier. Maybe I've been the fool this entire time, walking around with a smile on my face while you were living a completely different life behind my back. The detective work is exhausting, going back through every memory, every conversation, every moment that seemed slightly off, and realizing it was all a red flag I was too in love to see, or maybe too afraid to see, because acknowledging the truth meant losing you, and losing you felt like losing myself. But here's what I've learned in these 3 days of clarity. I already lost you. Probably a long time ago. I just didn't know it yet. You were never really mine. Not fully, not honestly. You were on loan, borrowed time, a performance of devotion that looked real from the outside but was hollow at the core, and I was so busy being grateful for the illusion that I never questioned whether it was real. That ends today.